So the other verses that we have is creating versus being in reaction. Okay? Now, most people that live a very powerful life have an understanding, they truly have an understanding that we create our own life. We're not in reaction or response to other people or circumstances. We're the ones that are creating the circumstance. We're aware that we are creating. We wake up every morning and we say, my day is going to look like this. My day is going to be this. My day, my life is going to live this example. I'm giving love, I'm giving tenderness, I'm giving happiness, I'm joyfully just giving. Now the other people that don't live the greatest lives that they could possibly be living is that they're in reaction to everyone around them. Their reaction to life, their reaction to the people, their reaction to circumstances. Something's coming at you, you have to know how you're going to respond. But you're so busy being in reaction to everything because you haven't created the space, you haven't created the intention. That's the key. You haven't created the intention of what your life's going to look like, how you're going to respond to everything today, the position you're going to hold, the position you're going to be. If there's a conflict, this is who I'm going to be. If there's a situation, this is how I'm going to respond. It's not imaginary, it's a position of power. It's a position of power. When you have creation, you're creating space, intentional living with the universe, of the universe saying, yes, your path is going to be clear. Yes, you're going to have love today. Yes, you're going to have a great experience today. Yes, you're going to have a great surprise today. When you're in reaction, all you're going to do is try to figure out how the heck you're going to get through it. How am I going to deal with my boss? When my boss comes up to me and says, hey, do you have that thing taken care of? You're like, no, I don't. You're going to feel in trouble. You're going to feel worried about it all day long. Now, I'm not saying that we should not be first responders, or first responders don't live their life with, okay, we have an emergency here and so we need to respond immediately. That's not what I'm talking about. But when you have creation, you can first respond very well to significant change. And emergencies, we know how to handle emergencies. When you're creating, everything slows down in an emergency, and we know how we're going to fulfill that. I know what's going to happen if I get in an accident, a car accident. I know how I'm going to handle it because I know my self-worth and my power and my value. Because we created the situation. The situation is an emergency. So I know how to stay calm. I know how to help others. Okay? So if you're having a hard time in life, truly having a hard time in life, stop reacting. Stop reacting to your sister's drama. Stop reacting to your own drama. Stop reacting to your kids' drama. Stop reacting to all these circumstances that you have no control in. Because in reaction, you will have no control. I promise you that. So it's also fear-based or power-based. Go through life creating intentionally with full-hearted intention about what you're expecting God and the universe to give you today. And keep thinking it, and keep working it, and keep working it, and I guarantee you the universe will respond correctly. You keep being in reaction, and the universe is going to respond to you being in reaction. They're going to throw more things at you, and more things at you, and more things at you. and you're going to feel overwhelmed. You're not going to be able to handle it. You're going to break down. You're going to have too much drama. You're going to have too much stress. You're going to be overwhelmed because you're not creating. You're responding. Okay? Creating versus reacting. It's your choice. If I was you, I'd pick creating. Blessings to you all.